Hello, friends, and welcome to English with Sam and Zoe, the place where English feels simple and fun to learn. I'm Zoe.
Welcome, Zoe, and dear friends, I'm Sam. Good to have you here.
Sam, have you ever gone to a restaurant and just froze? You don't know what to say to the waiter?
Oh, yes. I remember my first time at a fancy restaurant. I didn't know how to order food politely. I just pointed at the menu.
That happens to so many of us. Restaurant English feels tricky. Greeting the waiter, asking questions, ordering food, even asking for the bill.
But don't worry, friends. Today, we are going to fix that completely.
By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to say, from the moment you walk in to the moment you pay and leave.
So sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack, and let's learn some delicious English today.
So, Sam, let's start simple. When you walk into a restaurant, what's the first thing that happens?
Usually, someone greets you at the door. It's called the host or hostess. They might say, "Good evening. Table for how many?"
Right. And you can simply answer, "Table for two, please," or "Just one, please," if you're alone.
That's so simple, actually. I always thought there was some complicated way to say it.
Not at all. Sometimes they also ask, "Do you have a reservation?" That means, did you book a table before coming?
Oh, I love that word reservation. It sounds fancy, but it just means booking in advance.
Exactly. And if you don't have one, you just say, "No, we don't have a reservation. Is a table available?"
Simple and polite. Now, Zoe, once you sit down, what happens next?
The waiter usually comes with menus and says something like, "Here are your menus. Can I get you something to drink first?"
Ah, yes, drinks first. I always order water first. Just water for now, please.
That's a great phrase. Or you could say, "Could we have some water, please?" Adding could makes it sound more polite.
True, I've noticed that in English, small words like could and please make a huge difference in politeness.
Exactly, Sam. It's not about using big words. It's about using the right polite words.
Now, here's something I still get confused about. How much time should I take to decide what to eat?
No pressure at all. If you need more time, just say, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?"
Oh, that's useful. I always feel embarrassed asking for more time.
Don't be. Waiters hear that all the time. It's completely normal.
Okay, let's say I'm ready to order. What's a natural way to say it?
You can say, "I'd like to order the chicken curry, please." Simple, polite, and clear.
I'd like. That's short for I would like, right?
Yes, and it sounds much more polite than just saying, "Give me chicken curry."
Good point. I never realized how important that difference is.
It really is. Now, what if you don't understand something on the menu?
Oh, that happens to me all the time, especially with fancy dish names I've never heard before.
In that case, you can ask, "What is this dish? Could you explain it, please?"
Or even simpler, what does this contain, if you want to know the ingredients?
Perfect. That's especially useful if you have allergies or don't eat certain foods.
Speaking of that, how do I tell the waiter I'm vegetarian or I don't eat something?
Easy. You just say, "I'm vegetarian, so could you recommend something without meat?"
That's helpful. Waiters usually love giving recommendations, don't they?
They really do. You can also directly ask, "What do you recommend?" It shows you trust their opinion.
I do that all the time, and honestly, their suggestions are usually really good.
Same here. Now, let's talk about something a little tricky, special requests, like less spicy or no onions.
Oh, this is important for me. I always say, "Can you make it less spicy, please?"
Great sentence. Or you could say, "Could you leave out the onions, please?"
Leave out. That means to not include something, right?
Exactly. It's a very natural phrase native speakers use all the time.
I love learning these small, natural phrases. They make such a big difference.
They really do, Sam. All right, let's imagine the food has arrived. What do we usually say?
The waiter might say, "Enjoy your meal," and you can simply reply, "Thank you, this looks delicious."
Beautiful. And if something is missing, like a fork or a napkin?
You say, "Excuse me, could I get a fork, please?" Very polite and clear.
Perfect example. Now here's a question for you, Sam. What if the food is too cold or something is wrong?
Oh, that's a tough one. I never know how to complain without sounding rude.
True, this needs a gentle tone. You can say, "Excuse me, I think this is a little cold. Could you warm it up, please?"
That's so polite. I would have just said, "This is cold," which sounds a bit rude.
That's the beauty of English. A small change in wording changes the whole feeling of the sentence.
I completely agree. This is such an important lesson for all of us.
So friends, remember, always add please, could, or excuse me when speaking to waiters. It makes everything smoother.
Great advice, Zoe. Now let's move to something everyone loves, dessert.
Oh yes, the waiter might ask, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?"
And you can happily say, "Yes, please." Or if you're full, "No, thank you, we're quite full."
Quite full, that's a nice, polite way to say you've eaten enough.
I like that phrase. It sounds much better than just saying, "I'm full," which can sound a little too direct sometimes.
Exactly, Sam. English has so many small ways to sound more polite and natural.
This is such useful information, Zoe. I feel more confident already just talking about it.
Me too. And there's still more to learn. How to ask for the bill, how to give feedback, and even how to compliment the chef.
Ooh, I can't wait for that part. Let's continue right after this.
All right, so now the meal is finished and it's time to ask for the bill. What do we say, Sam?
The most common way is, "Could we have the bill, please?" Simple and clear.
Yes, and in some places, especially in America, people say check instead of bill.
Oh, that's interesting. So I could also say, "Could we get the check, please?"
Exactly. Both are correct. It just depends on where you are.
Good to know. What if the waiter doesn't come to your table? How do you get their attention politely?
Great question. You can simply raise your hand slightly and say, "Excuse me." That's enough to get attention.
I used to think waving loudly was normal, but that can seem rude, right?
Yes, exactly. A polite "excuse me" with eye contact works perfectly every time.
Noted. Now, Zoe, what about splitting the bill? That happens a lot when eating with friends.
Oh, this is so common. You can say, "Could we split the bill, please?"
Or, could we pay separately if everyone wants their own bill?
Exactly. Both phrases are used very naturally in restaurants.
I always struggled with this before. Now it feels so simple.
It really is simple once you know the right words. Now, what about paying? Cash or card?
The waiter might ask, "Cash or card?" and you just answer with one word, "Card, please," or "Cash, please."
Short, clear, and perfectly polite. No need for long sentences here.
I love how English doesn't always need complicated grammar. Sometimes short and simple is best.
Exactly, Sam. That's the beauty of everyday conversation.
Now here's something fun. What if you really love the food? How do you compliment it?
Oh, I love this part. You can say, "This was absolutely delicious," or "The food was amazing, thank you."
I always say compliments to the chef. It makes the staff so happy.
That's such a lovely phrase, Sam. It really brightens their day.
It's true. A little kindness goes a long way, especially in a restaurant.
So true. Now, let's talk about something a little different, ordering food for takeaway or to go, as they say in America.
Oh yes, you simply say, "Can I get this to go, please?" Or in British English, "Can I get this as a takeaway, please?"
Great examples. Both are correct, just used in different countries.
I always mix these up. Good thing you clarified that, Zoe.
No problem, Sam. Now, what if you want to book a table in advance, before even arriving?
You can call and say, "I'd like to make a reservation for 2 people tonight at 8 p.m.
Perfect sentence. Clear, polite, and gives all the important details.
And if your plans change, you simply say, "I'd like to cancel my reservation, please."
Exactly. Restaurants really appreciate when you inform them in advance.
True, it shows good manners. Now, Zoe, let's imagine a full example, a short restaurant conversation. Should we act it out?
Yes, let's do it. I'll be the waiter and you be the customer, all right?
Perfect. Let's begin.
Good evening. Table for how many?
Table for 2, please. We don't have a reservation.
No problem. Right this way. Here are your menus. Can I get you something to drink first?
Just water for now, please. We need a few more minutes to decide.
Of course. Take your time.
Excuse me, we're ready to order. I'd like the grilled chicken, and could you make it less spicy, please?
Absolutely. And for your friend?
She'll have the vegetable pasta, please. Also, could we get some extra napkins?
Sure thing. Coming right up.
That was fun, Zoe. See, friends, that's exactly how a real restaurant conversation flows.
It really is. Simple words, polite phrases, and clear sentences. That's all you need.
So true. Now, before we finish, let's quickly recap the most important expressions from today.
Great idea, Sam. And remember, friends, practice makes perfect. Try saying these sentences out loud, even at home.
Yes, practice really helps build confidence. All right, let's move on to our special segments now.
Now, let's fix some common mistakes. This segment shows wrong sentences and how to correct them.
In this part, we'll share 3 common mistakes learners make in restaurants.
Mistake 1. Give me water. This sounds rude. The correct way is, could I have some water, please?
Mistake 2. I want chicken. This is too direct. Instead, say, I'd like the chicken, please.
Mistake 3. This is cold. This can sound impolite. A better way is, excuse me, I think this is a little cold. Could you warm it up, please?
These small changes make you sound much more polite and confident.
Now, let's look at some useful phrases from today's topic, along with their simple meanings.
In this segment, we'll explain 3 important phrases in easy words.
Phrase 1. Table for 2. This means you need seating for 2 people.
Phrase 2. Leave out the onions. This means don't include onions in the food.
Phrase 3. Split the bill. This means dividing the payment between everyone at the table.
These phrases are used every single day in restaurants around the world.
Now, let's explore some synonyms, words that mean the same thing from today's conversation.
In this segment, we'll share 3 word pairs with similar meanings.
Synonym 1. Bill and check. Both mean the payment paper at a restaurant.
Synonym 2. Delicious and tasty. Both describe food that tastes very good.
Synonym 3. Reservation and booking. Both mean arranging something in advance.
Learning synonyms helps you sound more natural and gives you more word choices.
For this next segment, we'll act out a short roleplay showing a real restaurant situation with new characters.
This time, I'll play a waiter named Alex and Zoe will play a customer named Mia. Let's see how it sounds. Good afternoon. Welcome to our restaurant. Do you have a reservation?
No, we don't. Is a table for 2 available?
Yes, right this way. Here's the menu. Can I recommend our special soup today?
That sounds lovely. I'd like to try the special soup, please. Is it spicy?
It's mild, not too spicy. Would you like anything to drink?
Just water, please. Thank you so much. See, friends, that's how real conversations happen with natural, polite English.
Exactly. And notice how both characters use simple, clear, and polite sentences throughout.
Now, let's finish with our vocabulary list. 10 important words from today's episode with simple examples.
Reservation. Booking a table in advance. Example, I made a reservation for 7 p.m. Recommend. To suggest something good. Example, what do you recommend for dessert?
Bill or check, the paper showing how much to pay. Example, could we have the bill, please? Leave out, to not include something. Example, please leave out the onions.
Split. To divide something between people. Example, let's split the bill equally. Takeaway or to go. Food you take out of the restaurant. Example, can I get this to go?
Compliment, a kind comment about something good. Example, compliments to the chef. Quite full, a polite way to say you've eaten enough. Example, no dessert, thank you, I'm quite full.
Excuse me, a polite way to get someone's attention. Example, excuse me, could I get a fork? Mild, not spicy, gentle in taste. Example, this curry is mild, not spicy at all.
So, friends, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. Let's remember our key words: reservation, recommend, bill, split, and compliment.
These words will help you feel confident the next time you visit a restaurant anywhere in the world.
Absolutely. And remember, polite words like please, could, and excuse me make all the difference.
Now, friends, we want to hear from you. Comment below. What is your favorite food to order at a restaurant?
We'd love to read your answers. Thank you so much for watching today's episode with us.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, friends. Take care and keep learning English with us.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next